Hello guys, welcome back to some more Rocket League gameplay. This time I'll be analyzing some of the replays from our tournament match last week. I guess it would be technically this week on Tuesday. If you didn't watch the stream, you wouldn't know how these go. We won 3-1, 3 matches to 1, it's best of 5. Today I'm going to be analyzing 2 of the games, game 1 and 3. One that we smashed and one that we lost by 1. So let's get right into it. Got the first kickoff. It's obviously going to be a little slow. Nate's going to go because he found out a strategy that works. He's technically going to lose this kickoff, but they're not controlling the ball, so we'd be winning. Make a bad play on the ball, trying to get past it and hit him. Hit my tire against the wall. I try to get an angle past Whiff God into Ever, but he manages to clear it. It's going to almost get a play off here. He had to move because of Whiff God. I'm going to rotate out here because I know they're going to hit the ball over Nate maybe. And Nate gets the ball and they leave it. I'm going to throw it back. Ever's going to be there to clear it. I'm going to chase this up the wall. And as you can see, I missed. So I'm going to rotate out. Try to stay in front of Ever. Make sure he doesn't get the boost that he needs. It's going to go for an aerial miss, but this is still might be a goal. And it's not. I tried to control the ball. Took too much time there. I just couldn't get it off. And then that was a classic double commit. Ever managed to just get the clear. So then I noticed the ball bounces up. I was hoping it would roll, so I chase it up the wall. But then I turn around because I know I'm not going to be able to get it. Nate turns around. That was a bad push by me. I didn't have the boost for it. Had a bad hit on the ball. I'm going to launch this over Whiff God. And Nate puts it in with an easy shot. We're going to go ahead and fake here. Nate might be able to hit the ball towards me. I just assume he won't be able to because he hasn't been lately. So I turn directly back in the goal. Nate puts one center. I can't quite get the angle there after the double tap. So I checked Nate if Nate was going to be rotating out. He was, so then I'm going to take control of the ball, pop it over him off the wall, and there we go. That was goal 2. It's going to lose that. He didn't quite rotate out fast enough. I think he was trying to get a bump or something. Nate's got a quick hit on that one, and I try to go for a shot, and I managed to get it. I'm going to switch perspectives here. If he beats me to the kickoff, I shouldn't have gone there. And now we're kind of screwed over, but Ever manages to miss the ball. With God coming in for it with a challenge. Nice one. And Nate's going to pull it up the wall, and I don't really know. He didn't quite get the angle he needed on that. So I'm turning around. Nate almost gets demoed, but not quite. That stopped us from making that play, but I don't know if Ever would have been able to save it if he didn't go for the demo. And that's another goal. He throws it center and over Whiff God, and I just put it in. He goes for the demo there. He's kind of getting close with that rotation. I had to wait for him to get past. Managed to get a really good 50 and then into a double tap. Tried to paddle shot that with the top of my card. Couldn't quite get to it. Ever's going to be able to control the ball. And I back off because I see Nate's not back. I don't want to challenge that. Don't really need to challenge it anyway. It is 4-0. And he didn't have it on top of his card, so didn't really have to worry about making a bad challenge. It's gonna pop it up, but he could have, if he wanted to, just not flipped, and that would have probably put it more on target rather than putting it backboard. I'm gonna clear it. It's gonna go for the boost behind me. I kind of whiff on my landing, which put Nate in a kind of bad position. My bad. Nate goes for a demo instead of rotating back. That could have screwed us over. Nate almost rotates into the ball, but I flipped a different direction so I wouldn't hit the ball if he hit it. And he turns away at last second, almost right in front of the ball. So I just had to turn because I was going to hit it into him. Nate's following the ball at the wall, and he's going to try to go for a ceiling shot in the wrong direction. And that's the end of game 1. Alright, we're back, and we're going to be analyzing game 3 of our circuit match this week. Definitely this week. On Tuesday. So I kind of lose that kickoff. Nate goes up 40, and then he shouldn't after the other guy has control over the ball. That was just off center on the open net, unfortunately for them. Nate kind of misflips, loses control over his car, not able to recover to get there fast enough. Ever has no boost, and I'm going to throw it past him. Withgod's going to be able to get the clear from the net. Nate's going to miss that catch. He's going to try to throw it mid, get control over it. Looks like he's might be dribbling with ball cam on. I'm not quite sure though. I'm going to throw it past Withgod. Ever's going to clear it. I'm going to clear it past Ever. And I accidentally get that second touch there. That was really not good. Kind of makes it really hard for Nate. If Nate had pushed that just slightly further, it would have been so much easier to throw in, but couldn't quite get it. So Nate's going to rotate out. I'm going to rotate up. And I'm going to go for that dunk shot. Bad recovery on it, because I realized I wasn't going to get to it. And I would have been able to bump Withgod if I hadn't messed up my recovery there. I'm going to throw it against the back wall knowing Nate's going to be able to get there. He wasn't quite able to get there. He missed the ball. And Withgod kind of throws away that touch. So does Nate. And Nate's going to cut it right past Ever. I don't really know what he's doing here. I think he's going to try to pass it to me, but he didn't quite get the speed on that at all. And I didn't expect him to throw it off the top of his car and hit me with it. So I kind of whiffed the shot too because I hesitated. I want to try to find Ever in the net here, but I can't quite get past the corner without getting hit. Try to keep my speed there. I'm going to back off here knowing Nate's already in the corner off the wall. I should not have gone for a boost here. Nate's going to nearly put it in, but able to get back. Nate's going to try to control the ball. Withgod's just kind of going to go in the corner, try to stop it. Ever clears the ball. Nate's rotating back, I'm rotating in. Getting some of that classic rotation. I think we won on most of our games because of fundamentals of Rocket League, just our basic fundamentals. Power shots, rotation. Power shots, rotation, and some passes. And demos. I'm going to go for another demo here. Nate's not there. He should be. And Withgod's able to get back before he can put that in. Nate should have been there so much earlier. He just waited so long. Ever was almost able to get back as well by the time that he got through there. Open net, Withgod, as his name implies, is the god of all whiffs, and that's like the third open net he's missed this game. Nate's going to trip up Ever just enough so that he can't get to the ball. I'm going to be able to rotate in now with a 69 boost and be able to try to pass it to Nate, but he comes in a little closer than I thought he was going to be, and I kind of throw it over him. Nate grabbed that right corner, so I'm not able to grab boost there. So I grab boost here. Nate's going to cut rotation a little bit. That's fine. I shouldn't have been that close. I was just trying to keep up with Nate after that trip up. And here I am whiffing the ceiling defense. And Nate's going to come in and try to pinch it or clear it or something. I demo someone. I'm hoping Nate will go up for the dunk. He doesn't quite get that. I'm going to go challenge with God. I kind of bump him. I told Nate that, so he'll go for the ball. He took a long time to kind of figure out that he could go for the ball, even though I said he could. He gets bumped off by With God, and he passes it to me, but I can't quite get there fast enough because With God's right next to him. So we get a 50, but we lose control of the ball after it. And there's a 50 again, and it's going to go towards their net, but I can't quite get a redirect from the left side on there. I'm going to turn around, but Nate's also going to turn around. So now we had two people rotating out. But Nate turns around and tries to get possession. It's on our side. Ever's going to try to put it up the wall. I'm going to get it, catch on the wall and throw it. And Nate's not there again. And instead of trying to hit the ball down, he kind of just flips into the ball and throws it up. With God side rolling over the ball over Nate, and me not being able to get back with enough boost to get caught up with him. So they get a goal with 6 seconds left. So if I remember right, we could not even get close to getting control over the ball. They kind of dominated that section of the game after they scored a goal because 6 seconds left. We have to be controlling the ball, and if we're not, then we're kind of screwed. So he manages to throw it down because Nate can't quite get to the ball, and I'm kind of waiting center to try to see if I can get Nate will pass it, but we lost that game, as you can see. We did win the series 3-1, which was good. And we'll be playing our next game on Wednesday. I will be putting up a community message to show who's streaming it and when. And then I might even live stream that myself, depending on what I feel like that day. So thank you for watching. Leave a like rating below, comment below what you want me to do next, and I'll try to see what I can do.